But I'll be on it always, always and ever.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm that girl that loves to talk anything and everything luxury and designer fashion, especially jewelry. So if that interests you, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and maybe even hype. I am very excited for today's video because it is a Cartier show and tell. I have actually only been purchasing from Cartier for exactly 1 year. I bought my first piece and I just couldn't stop. So I thought that I would speed round everything that I bought in a year, but it's just going to be very quick. I'll give a quick little description of it, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, if I regret it, anything like that. But I will link the description to the videos where I talk about each item in more length down below if you're interested. Before I do get started, I just want to give an overall note as to why I've been enjoying Cartier and why I keep going back. I think that their designs are extremely timeless while still having a modern edge to it, and they are also still evolving. They've come out with new watch shapes, bracelet shapes, new rings this year, while still having that classic look and playing on styles that they've had since the beginning. I also think that the experience so far, in my opinion, has been immaculate. The locations are gorgeous. Actually, no, my last experience was a little snooty, but for the most part, they are very kind. Of course, I do always advocate for booking an appointment to ensure that you're going to get a better experience. And the time I'm thinking of, I didn't do that because I was traveling, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But I will say, you know, as far as the champagne, the coffee, the water, the being able to try pieces, the just, you know, banter between the sales associates has all been a very pleasant experience. And then again, from my experience, the durability of the products. So I mean, it is gold and diamonds, so in theory, it should be extremely durable. I haven't had any issues with the wear and tear on my pieces personally. Now, just so you know a little bit about my Cartier experience, so I have purchased multiple pieces online, then I've purchased multiple pieces in Singapore in the Marina Bay Sands location, and then I have also purchased in store in the Highland Park Dallas location. So without further ado. Okay, so my very first piece that I ever purchased from Cartier was the Juste Clou small model with pave diamonds. Now, I've talked about this piece so much on my channel. I know you are sick of it if you have been coming back, so I will be very short, but it is one of my favorite pieces, actually. I think it is just so cool, so modern. The touch of diamond is gorgeous. And yeah, I have had no issues. So my next piece I got for my birthday, and it was this D'amour bracelet in rose gold with pink sapphire. This piece was a little out of my comfort zone because it does have a pink stone and it is rose gold. It's not a good everyday piece per se, but it was for my birthday and I wanted something a little different, and also the pink kind of represented October for me. I do love this piece. I don't have any regrets, but I will tell you something that to me was earth-shattering. So I was planning on every day for my birthday completing the collection because they have this same rose gold with pink sapphire and earrings and a bracelet as well. And to my sadness, they actually discontinued this line, I think, I don't know, sometime early this year, maybe February, and I couldn't get any more pieces. I tried to, you know, scrap up something, and I even messaged them online and asked if there's any boutiques. It was just pretty sudden that I noticed it and everything was gone. So that is a major bummer. So I guess in a weird way, I do sort of regret it because now I can't complete the collection, and honestly, that's gonna bother me a little bit. But in the same vein, I'm like kind of glad that I did get the piece because at least I got a piece of something that they discontinued. It's more rare, I don't know, but anyway, that's the story behind that one. But I do love the look, and I love how it has two links as most designer jewelries do. So right now I have it on more of the choker setting. Next, I have the Juste Clou earrings. So these are sold as a single earring, and of course I got two to make it a pair. Let me tell you, these earrings are without a doubt the best value that you are going to get for designer jewelry. They are just the perfect every day. They do not weigh your ears down. I highly suggest that you watch my video on these, and I think I will convince you. Next is my D'amour bracelet. So this is in yellow gold, unlike my necklace, with just a diamond. And this is in the smallest version that they have. So I think it's like a mini size is what they call it. They have several sizes of the diamond bracelets where the chain, the diamond, and the little logo is all enlarged. So you definitely have to check it out because it changes the look. I explained in my video, but I truly liked the smaller, daintier size. I think the chain is just gorgeous. It shines, and the bigger you get, it just changes the look completely. So it really depends on what vibe that you're going for. This one is such a great gifting piece. Now, when I bought this, it was just under $1,000, which is not cheap by any means, but it is under $1,000 and it's designer jewelry, gold and diamonds. So it's one of the better price points. And in fact, this was the cheapest, least expensive, shall I say, item that is on Cartier's website. That's not the thread. So that's why I say, again, if you have the money, it's a great like friendship bracelet, gift, baby's first jewelry maybe, wedding, birthday, Valentine's Day. Of course, they have it in yellow gold, white gold, and rose gold. It is so perfect for every day. You never have to take it off because again, gold and diamonds, so you can shower in it, you can sweat in it, and it doesn't really get in the way. It's about the size of, you know, one of those permanent little bracelets, only you can take it off. I think your cost per wear here is going to be amazing. So again, another great value piece, and honestly, I think this is one of my most underrated pieces because it does look so simple, but I would be so sad if it was not in my collection anymore. And I 100% would rebuy. Okay, and next I have my love ring. This is also in the small model, just like my Juste and Clou. And I got this very recently, and although it's not the sexiest piece, I will say, I think it is a perfect piece if you are looking for something to stack or if you are looking to fill your fingers up. I think this is a great option, as well as if you want something customizable. And the reason why I say that is because you can actually engrave a little message or something that you want on the inside. Of course, the characters are limited, but if there is some occasion where you're really wanting to do that, drive a message home, you can do it inside the love ring easily. And last but not least, I haven't even unboxed this yet, so you're getting a sneak peek, I suppose. But I just got to wrap up this video the small model again of the Trinity ring for my pinky, and I will talk more in length when I do the official unboxing, but this has really just rounded out my stack. If you're not familiar with the Trinity ring, it has one ring that is gold, one that is rose gold, and one that is white gold, which I think is just a perfect tie-in ring because obviously, you know, if you like to play with metals, you could have mixed metal on, or you could have yellow gold on one day, white gold on another, and this one can always remain. And if you're not new here, you know that I love a pinky ring. But anyway, this is my everyday stack. So I have 3 rings and a bracelet going on. These earrings absolutely live on me as well. It's just my pink sapphire necklace that, you know, isn't here every day. What is next on my Cartier wish list? Well, you'll have to subscribe to see, but probably going to dip into some white gold. Like I said, I'll have the extended versions of these unboxings and reviews linked down below to what I showed today, but thank you so much for letting me share my 1 year of Cartier. I hope you saw something that you liked, and if you have anything from Cartier, please comment below what you're loving so that we can all share. I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.